And I now have the honor to invite His Excellency Henry Quartey, Minister of the Interior of Ghana. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much. Excellencies, invited guests, Madam Chairperson, I bring you greetings from the President of Ghana. I am exceedingly delighted we are meeting here today to share our national achievements at this global gathering, especially on the implementation of Target E of the Sendai Framework, which is to substantially increase the number of countries with national and local disaster risk reduction strategies by 2020. This forum also serves as a platform to enhance the implementation of the Sendai Framework and related sustainable development goals and the 2030 agenda, to which Ghana is also a signatory. The government of Ghana, in its quest to building resilience, has come up with the explicit stance on disaster reduction, risk reduction, to show its commitment. Ghana has a clear policy on DRR. Our medium-term development framework articulates the government policy direction on disaster risk reduction as follows: promoting proactive planning for disaster prevention and mitigation. These include educating the public, operationalizing an early warning and response mechanism on disasters, implementing gender sensitivity in disaster management, and strengthening the capacity of NADMO to perform its functions. Moreover, the National Disaster Management Organization Act 517 has been reviewed to bring the local governments on board the disaster risk reduction drive more fully and forcefully. The involvement of the local government at all levels in risk reduction has complete legal backing. All the 16 sub-national divisions have disaster management committees called regional disaster management committees. Similarly, all the 260 districts, municipal and metropolis have disaster management and committees established by law and strengthened by national policy. Furtherance, a national disaster fund has been established to equip the local government to plan and implement disaster risk reduction initiatives. Ghana has in the past few months experienced a series of earth tremors along some known fault lines. This has led to a national discussion and essentially compelled the government to take keen interest in the area. The government of Ghana has since then tasked the Minister of Interior to take steps to ensure the existence of a national earthquake preparedness and response strategy. This is being done with the involvement of districts that are located along the known fault lines. Pursuant to our mitigation policy, the government of Ghana has set up a committee to provide roadmaps to mitigate flooding in the northern regions of the country. The task is to help turn around the misfortune of the incidents of flooding in the area into a livelihood program aimed at improving agriculture and economic lives of the people. This is well captured in the national policy dubbed One Village, One Dam initiative, which implementation has started in parts of the northern regions of the country. This is to solve the perennial flooding in Ghana, which leads to loss of lives and destruction of properties, and at the same time enable farmers to engage in year-long farming activities through the provision of irrigation services. This will ensure crop cultivation even in the dry season, thereby increasing yield. Similarly, the government has introduced a policy, Planting for Food and Jobs, to help strengthen the agricultural sector. It is a 5-year-long policy which is geared towards increasing food productivity and ensuring food security for the country. It is also an avenue to modernize agriculture and make it a source of employment for the teeming youth. This situates within the government's preventive policy and the SDG Goal 2 of Zero Hunger. Ladies and gentlemen, attaining Target E of the Sendai Framework has its own challenges. All districts are not in the same levels of understanding of DRR issues, and in showing commitment to planning and implementing DRR measures, similarly, not all districts have found a need to commit dedicated resources to invest in DRR. This notwithstanding, last year, the Minister of the Interior, through NADMO, engaged the chief executives of the metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies and impressed on them the need to invest in DRR. My ministry is coming up with a program to engage the Minister of Local Government and the Rural Development to ensure that all districts have DRR strategy that is implemented. It is our goal to contribute our quota towards building a resilient and a safer world where disaster risk reduction is a daily word. I charge all Ghanaians to rise up to the demands of the times. Finally, on behalf of His Excellency the President of Ghana and my delegation here, would like to express our sincere gratitude to the organizers of this conference and the Swiss authorities for the warm welcome. God bless you all, and thank you very much.